But Grant, how does it feel coming into camp a little bit different this year, especially what you were able to do last season?
It's special. I feel like it's a little bit different this spring. Actually having kind of an idea, of what I'm gonna do, and I'm just excited.
What did you work on this off season? What do you feel like you still have to prove?
Just fine tuning some things, mechanical, some pitches, but it's just regular off season. Just bulking up the bullpens a little bit. A little bit more pitches. With just getting ready to stretch it out a little bit. So that was about the only thing I changed.
What do you make of this pitching unit when it's at full strength, especially when Strider will make his return?
Oh, crazy! It's I personally think it's the best in the league. I might be a little biased, but I think the stats and the names speak for themselves.
Cincinnati's giving you a lot of praise as far as getting that last start in the regular season with just the pressure situation and knowing last minute. How big was that for you? Just coming in, having a good performance like that, and coming in this season, potentially being a part of the rotation, having that under your belt already.
Thankfully it was a good start. I feel like the short notice was helpful for me. Less time to think about it. But I feel like that kind of helped me this off season, push me and drive me, to continue to try to find that success during the off season and bring it into the new season.
I was gonna say, just how much confidence-wise did that help you, even just mentally knowing that they had that trust in you going into the off season?
Oh, absolutely. It was a special game, I should say, start. Last game of the season, but it really did help the confidence, and I'm just ready to transfer it into the next season. Hopefully, it can keep rolling.
Do you think about just everything with your career and kind of was maybe a little bit of a slow burn to get to where you are now, just how gratifying it is to be here now?
Oh, absolutely. 10 years is a long time, but when you make it, it's all well worth it.
They got some good reps last year, but how confident are you in some of the young guys like AJ and Hurston to potentially come up through the ranks and make a more mainstay in the rotation this year?
Oh, it's just those guys are really, really good. It just takes some people just a little bit longer. It took me 10 years, but I think for those guys, they have such good stuff, raw talent. It's just a matter of time, until they get their chance and they stay.
Has any of those young guys stood out to you, at least so far in the first few days here in spring training?
AJ's always stuck out. Hurston too. They're just freak athletes, and absolutely amazing stuff. So I respect both of those guys, and I know they have long, healthy careers.
Losing key veterans like Max and Charlie, does it make this camp a little bit more competitive for you guys?
It's the game of baseball. It's the business. I feel like we're still trying to win, trying to get better. But of course, you're going to miss those guys. But you can't let it affect you, obviously, and just gotta keep battling. And ultimate goal is World Series.
What have you seen from Strider? I know he's not, fully healthy yet, but just so far, what have you seen from him? And what will it mean to have him back?
Oh, it'll be special because he's a special guy, special pitcher. He's one of a kind, and the way he does things it's pretty special. He's definitely one of the more devoted guys that I've seen. Workload and stuff like that. So. It's pretty special.
What's it like coming here and being on this wall with these guys?
It's special. Like I said, these are some, big names. And you got little old me over here, but it's pretty special. It's a blessing, and I'm thankful for the opportunity.
It seems like yesterday, going back to Strider, that when he was throwing in that session, everyone kind of stopped what they were doing and watched him pitch. What was that like to see him kind of get back? Because I think a lot of people didn't think that he was going to be pitching like that, at least. Not full strength, but getting that session in.
It was special. I feel like whenever he comes in and does things, people stops. Or people stop and they watch, you know. So he's a special human being and an amazing athlete. I mean, you take that and what he does and you learn from it. So yeah, it's pretty cool.